clever in a way.
Now all the capsules are hanging level. Something tells me that the keys in there have to be the right ones.
Thank you for not making me click every single one. Well, let's see what we meet now, I guess.
The locks are all undone. We ought to be able to open the door now.
Thank God. Yes, go through. Of course, this is not it. Damn it.
Walls full of skulls. Who were these dead people and where are their bones? Did someone just take their heads? How come? And why are all the statues headless? Is there a connection? The closer we come to the truth, the more questions seem to come up.
True enough.
The guy with no head again. This time, ×4. Did somebody not like him all that much? Mordred, maybe? He went round with his sword going chop, chop, chop.
My phone scared the living bejesus out of me. Just thought I'd let you know. Alrighty. Chasm. Of course. I mean, this is a never-ending pit, right? Just how far down are we?
That goes a hell of a long way down. This light reminds me of the cavern under the stone circle. Could there be a huge cave system under Willow Creek?
Well, unless it was all made by man, but...
Highway to hell. Damn, the route is crumbling. I hope it's gonna hold out for a bit.
Well, it's been there for thousands of years, so I'm gonna say yeah.
That's a whole lot of skulls in the wall. They're lying in there like a vast set of print blocks, or something like that. Almighty, eternal God, I pray for the souls of all those who have been robbed of their peace in death for all these hundreds of years. Lord in heaven, hold your protecting hand over them, even if they were not Christians, for your love is boundless and eternal. Amen. The headless figures again. It's looking to me like the statues didn't have heads right from the start. Whoever they are supposed to represent, he certainly didn't have much to offer from the shoulders upwards. Mamma mia, I had no idea how big everything was. The bridge has been holding up for centuries. It ought to last a little bit longer.
Considering they're both kind of saying the same thing there, it's ominous foreshadowing, isn't it? It's totally gonna collapse. Oh, are we gonna... No. Okay.
I think we've reached the chapel.
I almost feel like I've come home here.
No. This chapel was built by Marcus and Mordred. It was their last cooperative work. It really is a sacred place.
But Mordred used it for his own dark purposes.
I doubt that.
Okay. I thought I had her selected. Oh wait, it's a sarcophagus, so they're gonna push it open? Lift it?
Adrian?
Oh. That's not what I wanted to click, but sure.
Everything seems to be rather unearthly.
Especially with all the lights.
It could be that they come on when a certain door is open. But when was the mechanism for that installed? And by whom?
Or we're not the only ones who are wandering about down here.
Whatever the case, we still haven't reached our goal. Marcus thought that the way to the Black Mirror had been closed forever with the chapel.
But he hadn't reckoned with the genius of his brother.
Are you starting to admire Mordred?
Just take a look around. The castle up there suddenly seems tiny compared to all this down here.
Yeah.
It's so imposing and overwhelming even. Kinda majestic. The vaulted roof is just awesome, don't you think?
I don't think we should waste too much time hanging around.
Fair enough.
That was the White Lady's grave. Maria's grave.
Ah.
How do you know that?
That's a female skeleton. And you can see the sword tip in a rib cage. It broke off when Mordred murdered his wife.
You're right.
Nice of us to collect that from the ribs directly then. Well, this has to be Mordred then. So I'm guessing him to flip. Maybe not yet. I wonder how Mordred would react if he took control of Adrian now and saw his own corpse lying there.
A stone coffin. Only this one's completely plain and doesn't look anything like the ancient ones in the catacombs. According to the Book of Guardians, Mordred was buried there.
Nothing?
A stone coffin. According to the book.
You got anything?
A stone coffin with a skeleton in it.
If we were to believe the Book of the Guardians, that was once Mordred.
Hey Mordred, how does it feel to be looking into your own grave?
Huh, you two are getting closer. Please excuse me.
Well, that was the same thing I was thinking. Yeah.
No idea how deep the water is here, but I'm guessing that we're a long way below the water level.
Kind of unearthly. The water seems to be lit up, but I can't see a light source.
Not repeatable.
Marcus Gordon did a great job. He wanted to use this great bulwark of an altar to properly seal up all the spirits his brother summoned. But Mordred had left himself a back door.
The purest preaching platform. But for what kind of an audience? Nobody was supposed to find their way here. Everything's very weird. This passage is full of rubble.
Well, yes, it's a rubble-filled passage, so yeah.
The passage probably used to lead up to the altar.
Well, the other side still does, so...
There's a sentence in Latin chiseled here. It means, at sunrise, the king sent his warriors into battle against the darkness. Unusual for an altar engraving.
Is that any use to us?
I don't know. Perhaps.
Yes. Please note that sentence down, because... I'm sure it's important for something.
There's a whole bunch of hieroglyphics on the altar.
Ah, okay, so... what was it? At dawn, the king sent his warriors, so that's warrior. Let me find king. Was it dawn? What's the icon for dawn? Dawn. Or was it at night? I guess if it goes, hey, you're wrong, then, you know, I'm wrong. At dawn, the king sent out warriors. No, apparently that's not warriors. Let me hear that again.
I'm pretty sure.
Sorry, Darren.
There's nothing to discuss. It says here, At sunrise, the king sent his warriors into battle against the darkness.
Didn't we see a crown earlier?
And a round shield. The symbols are the same as those in the first chamber.
Yeah. Okay, so the shield is warriors. Where's that battle? Well, at sunrise, the king sent his warriors. Well, is that going to be the shield? No. At sunrise, the king sent? No. Carrier pigeon does not count as sent. Well, he sent his warriors. Maybe it's... I mean, that's around shield and that's around shield. So maybe it's context related as well? They did say round shield, but I don't see another shield. Dawn, the king sent out his warriors. No. Fuck me. What do you... Which one is warriors? God damn it. The sword? No. No, come on. What is it? I mean, the crown is right? There's not another crown on here? Or maybe it is crown chalice. No, it's not. Maybe it's crown chalice that is symbolizes king. Or so I was thinking. Oh, come on, I've nearly had just about everything now. That's feeling quite silly here. I mean, that's farmer, that's nothing. I mean, come on. How many options are there? I don't even know what that is. So, I hope it's not that. I'd say it would be that one, but it really is telling me no. Maybe my king is wrong. At sunrise... No, it doesn't even let me choose that one, so it's wrong by default. Yeah, it's not letting me pick any other after anything else. So run sunrise, the king sent out? No. What is sent out? Does it want me to pick that? Because I don't get it. Oh, come on. What is supposed to be warriors? Is it the bones? I mean, yeah, that would be weird. Alrighty, well...
I'm pretty sure that there's some kind of method to what you...
Well, yes, there is.
It says here, at sunrise, the king sent his warriors into battle. The symbols are the same as the...
Yeah, I know they are. I know they are. I just don't know which symbol is warriors. I guess warriors in battle is what I need to know.
I don't know all the symbols. At least it looks like they... Perhaps each of the symbol sequences describes one of the people on the upper half.
Okay, so maybe it is just the top? Like the crown is that. The axe would be then warriors? The axe would be warriors? No, I don't think so. God, why does this have to be so frustrating? I'm not sure what this would be, this symbol here.
I don't know, at least perhaps each of...
I'm not sure what that one would be. But this, I would say, is a fisherman. That's a king. This, I have no clue. Maybe that is a warrior. It's the only one with the bone in it, so maybe the bone is that. I mean, the waves has no. Maybe the waves is a fisherman.